Good morning. It is Friday. It's Friday, December 5th, and we're going out on another week. And now I'm starting in a weird spot because it's dark outside. So, because I have to go and get a load in Clearfield to go down to Texas, because that's what we're doing today, is we're going to go to Clearfield, go to Texas, and then we're going to be dropping off Monday. And I did this all specifically for a reason, that way that I have plenty of time to get there. But it's a good, decent paying load. It's a little heavy, but it should be all right. But I want to get out of this state before the storm rolls in. It's about ready to roll in, so that, I can be safe from that. But we're going to go for a week out. That's what I'm planning on doing, is going about a week. And then we'll come back home, rest 2-3 days, and then one more week, come back home, rest 2-3 days, and then we should be at Christmas by then, but we'll see. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So I am actually in my driveway warming up my car, and then I need to drive to my truck and warm up my truck. And then this week, at the end of the week, we actually are going to be in a new parking spot because we need to be. So, but yeah, that's the gist. But should be a nice, easy week, hopefully. But obviously, if there's any shenanigans, we'll see them. You'll see them. Okay, so I'm in my truck. I'm just getting it warmed up, and you really appreciate the little things that you do occasionally for yourself. And one of the things that I appreciate is this right here. This nonsense right here is so nice, because before this was all just loose, and now it's organized. If I need some, a full set of cutlery that's open already, I got it. If I need forks, I got it. If I need spoons, I got it. If I need knives, I don't need no knives. But I do need to pick up more cleaning wipes and whatnot, because I ran out just barely just trying to clean this area. So, but if you guys like these videos and whatnot, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because I appreciate it, and it shows me that you like it, so I can keep doing it. But yeah, other than that, we will get on the road here pretty soon, probably in about another 30-40 minutes, and then we'll go to our pickup location. So see you then. Alrighty guys, so we just got to our pickup. I got here a little early, like usual, and we just backed up to the dock. Apparently we're taking a pallet of tools, of Klein tools, which I do like Klein tools, but we're taking a pallet of Klein tools to Texas. So guy said that it's going to be right in the door that I backed into, and as you guys just saw, I kind of screwed it up a little bit, but it's going to be super quick, apparently. He's like, yeah, we'll get you out of here in 30 minutes. So I'm like, awesome. That's what I like to hear. So, but yeah, after that, we're going to head to, obviously, to Texas. Hopefully, we're going to get to Moriarty, which is the same place that we got to last week when we were going to Texas. And then I'm going to stop off in Springville and get a weight just in case. So, yeah. But we'll get loaded, and the next thing that you'll see of me is hopefully when we're powering down for the day. Alrighty guys, so just parked for the night. Did not get where I wanted to today, but there's a reason for it, and I'll explain it really quickly. So we're about an hour east of Gallup, New Mexico, and for those of you who know geography, you will understand that I am west of Albuquerque, and you're probably wondering, why are you west of Albuquerque? Well, so when I picked up the load today, I had to go all the way up to Clearfield, Utah, which is about an hour north of where I picked up that other load that we went to Texas last week. So it's about an hour north. So I actually lost an hour between that load and this load, technically. So I lost an hour, so I had to change and pivot on where I was stopping. But good news is that we did get a spot. I got the last spot in this yard, actually, which is a miracle, and I was able to pull into it. It was kind of a difficult back job, but it's all right. I got it. We're parked here, so. But yeah, otherwise, we didn't make it where I wanted to, but we're going to turn and burn tomorrow. I want to get to Rome, Texas, which we've been there before, but that's where I want to get to, and then all of Sunday is just relax time. And if I don't make it there, then Sunday will be just a little bit of, just a little hop to where I need to be. But I need to pee. I literally just parked the truck. I need to pee. I want to eat. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. Good morning. So, just woke up, or pretty close to just waking up. Still in bed. But we're gonna get rolling here pretty soon. Today we're gonna make it to Rome, Texas. When we make it to Rome, we're gonna be pretty close to our drop at that point, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be like not a short day, but it's not gonna be a super long day either. So it's gonna be about a 10-hour day or so, because Rome, Texas, from where we're at right now, is about 9 hours away. So I'm gonna have to take a break at some point, but other than that, it should be fairly easy. So, but yeah, we're gonna get this day started and get rolling. So next time you'll see me, we'll be powering down, and unless something stupid happens, but we'll see. Alrighty guys, so we got to Rome, Texas, and now we can relax literally for the rest of today, which is about 5 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock here. But we get to relax all of the rest of today and all of tomorrow until we have to deliver till Monday. So I ain't gonna show you tomorrow. I'm just going to cut, unless something weird and wacky happens, then I'm just gonna cut to Monday after I shut today down. But yeah, nice easy drive, wasn't too bad. There were some dumb people on the road, but that's to be expected these days. There's a lot of dumb. I'm gonna shut it down here, so I will see you guys on Monday morning. Good morning, guys. It's about 6:30 a.m. My time. We're just waking up. My truck is already on because it got cold here in Texas. It got down to 37 or so. So it was pretty cold. I couldn't just sit there without the truck on, and because it just got too cold where I could see my breath and everything, and my one blanket didn't really do it. So truck's already on, but we're gonna get rolling here. We have to drop off. We have to drop off at our drop-off time is about 10, and I do have another load after this. We have a load going from somewhere in either Fort Worth or Dallas or something, going to Denver. So we're gonna basically be doing roughly the same thing that we did last time, except with different companies. But should be a nice, easy drop-off, and then our pickup is at 2 p.m. So should be nice and easy, but it's also another higher paying job, so I'm always happy about that. But we're gonna get this truck pre-tripped, and then we're gonna get on the road, drop off, get fuel, all that fun crap. So that's what we're doing. So I'll see you when we drop off. Okay, so a lot of stuff just happened in the span of like an hour. So, number one, first thing that happened is that I went to the wrong facility, and then I was told to go to another facility. And then I go to that second facility, and then they tell me, nope, you need to go to another facility. I'm like, okay, whatever. I get to this third facility, and I'm at the right spot. Happy day, right? So I'm at the right spot, and then I get to this third facility. I back up, as you guys saw, and I don't know if you're going to be able to catch it in the GoPro footage or not, but I open the door, and a pallet fell out, just out of nowhere. So apparently, from what I was talking to the dock guy, is that these the way that these buckets are made, because it's wire tie that I'm delivering, the way that these buckets are made now are apparently crap. And this is like the first time that they had this problem where a driver came by and delivered it. They like floor stack everything in their warehouse right here, so he's had problems because he only can go 4 high. He can't go more than like 4. Like, he would ideally want to go 6 or 7, but he can't go more than that because the buckets crumble and break. So that was fun and interesting. I literally almost had a pallet fall on me of that stuff. It's not very heavy. It's like a couple 100 pounds per pallet, but still, that was quite the interesting thing to experience this early in the morning. So yeah, fun days on that one, but he's getting it unloaded now. Hopefully we'll be done in about 30 minutes. It seems like there's going to be like 2 guys attacking this, so yeah, that was a bit unnerving, but I'm fine. Everything is fine, but yeah. So, like I said, we do have another one. We're going to drive to that other one after we get unloaded from here. We're going to pick it up and then drop it off in Colorado. I'm hoping to get to the same place that I did last time. I'm hoping to get to Dumas and then park the night there, but we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, I just figured I'd give you an update. A little sketchy. Alrighty guys, so we got to our next appointment. Obviously we're picking it up right now. We're actually picking up about like 20-30 minutes early, and an exciting thing happened. So how I said that my tandems don't move, this place required my tandems to move back, and I tried moving them again and they started to move. I was super surprised, and I'm super happy by that, because that means that we can carry heavier stuff. Because the reason why I've been sticking with the lighter loads is, one, I just like to, and two, it's because my tandems wouldn't move. But now that my tandems are actually fully moving and whatnot, we can actually take heavier stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that, but we should get loaded up pretty quickly here, and then we got a 5-hour trip to Dumas, and then, yeah. So the next time you see this beautiful face, we'll be powering down for the night, so yeah. But the tandems move! Alright guys, so I safely made it to my truck stop that I wanted to get to tonight. I made it exactly where I wanted to get to, which is in Dumas, Texas. Tomorrow we are not going to be going to Bennett, Colorado. That's where I thought that we were going to go, because that's the truck stop that I thought, because, you know, I was like, oh, Sterling is probably in right around Colorado, or right around Denver. It's not. It is more northwest. It's about like 16 miles, 15 miles northwest of Denver. So we're going to be stopping at a different Love's that I have not been to before. So we'll see how that one is. But just like every single time I get done, kind of need to pee, want to get some food, and then relax from the day. So I'm going to wrap this up here. I will catch you guys tomorrow. And yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. So, see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. So, today is going to be a really short day. I'm not even actually going to turn on the GoPro, because, so where we're going is we're going to a Love's in Eads, I think it's called. It's in Colorado, but we are not going to get super close to our stop, because I want to stop at a Love's and whatever. So tomorrow when we actually wake up and go drop off this load, we will drive like about an hour or two, but our load doesn't drop off until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm gonna start moving towards my drop off, or I think we're gonna have to drive like 2-3 hours. So I'm gonna start moving towards my drop off at like 8 a.m. and then I should get there by like 11 or so, 9, 10, 11, something like that, and hopefully we can drop off early. But other than that, next time you'll see me is when we're powering down for the night, which is in 2 hours. It's 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning right now, 7, something like that, and we'll be powering down at like 9 a.m. So whatever, but let's get this day started. Alrighty guys, so we made it exactly where I wanted to. It only took like 3.5 hours or so, so it wasn't too bad. It's like 9 o'clock, 9:20 right now, so not too bad. We are gonna have to drive a little bit further because I wanted to stop at a Love's. So if I stopped at any random gas station, it would have been fine, and I would have been a lot closer, or random truck stop rather. But I like Love's. I love Love's, so that's why I did what I did. But we got like plenty of time to get there tomorrow, because we're dropping off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Obviously I'm gonna get there early. I'm gonna try to get there by like 12, And then after we drop off tomorrow, whatever. We'll get into that tomorrow. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up today right here. So, yeah, I'll see you in the morning, afternoon, whatever. Alrighty, guys, good morning. So, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning right now, and we are going to head out early, like earlier than I wanted, or that I was going to. So, originally I was going to head out at 8 o'clock, so I'm going to head out an hour earlier. Not for any particular reason other than I want to get to that place earlier. I'm hoping by the time I get there that they'll just unload me, and then I can drive to Bennett, Colorado, and then sit at the Bennett, Colorado Loves until I pick up tomorrow, which I do have another load for tomorrow going back to Utah. So pretty happy about that, but our week is winding down. I'm also happy about that because I want to get home and I want to see, people. So, but other than that, yeah, we're going to get on the road and we're going to get going. I might do 1 or 2 clips of me on the road, but that's about it. And then you'll see me backing in and then doing this. So yeah, let's get on the road. Alrighty, guys, I forgot to film coming in here, but as you saw, I just backed up to the dock. It's kind of a weird way of doing everything here. So, same usual stuff sometimes where it's weird, where they have you disconnect from your trailer, but this time they had me disconnect from the trailer, go 10 feet in front of it, and then put a trailer stand underneath it. That way, extra safety and whatnot. So that was kind of weird, but whatever, we're gonna get unloaded. It's like 10 o'clock. I literally just got here and they're gonna unload me, so I'm pretty happy about that, honestly. So, but yeah, other than that, yeah, we're gonna get unloaded, then we're gonna get back on the road, go to Bennett, Colorado, then pick up our next one. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys, so we have made it to Bennett, Colorado. We got here exactly when I wanted to, which is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So now we get to just relax for the rest of the day and then most of tomorrow, because our pickup for our load going back to Utah isn't going to be until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to try to get there early so I can get to Utah at a decent time, all that stuff. So, but otherwise, that is the end of today. So I'm going to relax, chill out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, good morning. So, we are going to head to our pickup here pretty soon, but I'm gonna get in a shower first because our pickup's not it's not for a couple hours. I could have gotten a shower yesterday, but I decided to do it this morning. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get into Utah tonight. I almost guarantee that we will, because it's just not gonna be that difficult for me to get to my drop or my pickup and then go to my drop. So should be really easy to do that. But other than that, we will get on the road after my shower, and then hopefully you'll see me when we're picking up and backing up and all that nonsense, and hopefully no shenanigans happen, but shenanigans tend to happen.
Okay. I'm sorry that I didn't do a backing maneuver and you didn't see it, but this is one of the most annoying places that I've ever backed into. The pure amount of lack of space here is insane. Here's a good case in point right here. Guy's just pulling in and super close to my truck. Place is extremely tight. Very, very tight. And it literally took me from, I was gonna record when I got in here about 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. It took me that long to back into the spot that I'm at because there's just zero room in this whole yard. So remember how I said that there's always shenanigans? There have been shenanigans. We are in the yard getting loaded up. We're getting loaded up 3 hours early, which I like. And we are going to be home again 3 hours earlier than we would normally be because they decided to take me early. So that's a positive. So yeah, I'll let you, you guys will see B-roll of me going down the road, and then when we end the day, you'll see when I end the day. Remember how I talked about shenanigans? Well, shenanigans are happening. Nothing's wrong with my truck, and everything is fine, but I'm going through Wyoming right now, and I'm stopping here in a truck parking spot, no truck stop tonight, because, or I'm stopping right now so that I can start again at midnight, and the reasoning for that is because Wyoming right now and the northern Colorado area is experiencing winds that are a constant 40 miles an hour with 70 mile an hour gusts. And I am not driving through that. I feel like I almost tipped my truck already once trying to drive through it, and I am not driving through it. I don't care. It's part of being a trucker is when you know when to ride or drive and when you don't drive. And this is one of those scenarios where you do not drive, especially with how light I am. If I was 40,000 pounds, like if I was 80,000 pound rig, I would consider keep on driving, but I only have 7,000 pounds in the back of my trailer right now. That is not enough weight for me to carry on. Not even remotely enough. Even as I'm sitting here in between two other trucks, my truck is getting blown side to side, and we're all huddled together. So yeah, I am stopping way early than I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to be into Salt Lake tonight at about 6 o'clock in PM, 6 o'clock at night. But that ain't going to happen. So now we have to pivot, and so I'm going to wake up at midnight, and luckily I have some freeze-dried food in here so I can actually, get some food, hopefully get some rest, whatever, but figure it's going to be a little bit longer, but it's better to be safe than to be sorry, because on my way to this truck parking spot, I saw 7 different trucks that were flipped over on the side of the road because of the wind. And so I'm doing the safe thing, and I am pulling over for the night, and I'm not screwing around with this wind because it is not worth it. It is not worth my life and this truck and being permanently scarred or whatever. So that's what's happening. So I will see you guys when we wake up at probably around midnight.
Alrighty guys, good morning. So it is 1 o'clock in the morning. I think I said last time that I was going to wait until 12. I waited an hour more, and I am going to get driving here pretty soon because I looked at the wind map and whatnot, and it said that it was at like 17 miles an hour. That is perfect for what I'm doing. So we're going to get on the road here real quick, and then we're going to deliver or go to our delivery. So fun stuff, but a little tired. Didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, but we're going anyway. So yeah.
Alrighty guys, so we just backed into the dock where we're dropping off at. And fun part is about where we're dropping off at is that I got here at 8 o'clock. It is now 10. So I had to wait 2 hours before they even got me in here. I'm still glad that I came early because our appointment was 12:30. And yeah, another fun thing that I found out is that the guy at the facility that I picked up from yesterday, he's the one that put my load locks on inside the truck. Both of them were on the ground when I opened that truck up. Both of them. So I am not letting anybody else set load locks for me anymore because clearly people just don't know how to do it. It's very clearly evident that people just don't know how to do it because this is not the first time that this has happened either. So yeah, but we're gonna get unloaded here pretty soon, hopefully within the next hour and a half, and then I'm gonna be on my way hopefully again to my brand new truck parking spot, and then I'll wrap up the video from there, or we'll keep going with the video from there. But yeah, hopefully it'll be over here pretty soon. Okay guys, so we got that load dropped off and delivered and everything, and I'm actually at my old yard I'm at the yard that I'm currently staying at because the guy that I tried to get for my new yard hasn't gotten back to me whether I can actually park there or not. So I don't know if I can park there or not, but so I have till tomorrow in order to move this truck. So I'm gonna just park it here. I'm gonna fix a couple of things on my truck and then I'm gonna go home. So that's what we're gonna do. So I will see you guys again when we wrap up at my house. Alright guys, so I am home. I'm happy about that, and I obviously every single time I have a very anxious cat waiting for me because she wants to say hi and get her pets from her human. But this week was not a bad week. I liked it a lot. It was full of shenanigans. I worked on my truck almost for an hour trying to figure out what broke, because with me stopping in Wyoming in a random spot without a truck stop, I had to use my freeze-dried food, and then I used my electric kettle and I plugged it into the wrong place and I blew a fuse. Don't know how I'm going to fix it because I tried to fix it and nothing seemed to work. So that's whatever. But we made like almost $4,000, a little over $4,000 this week, so I'm super happy about that. But yeah, other than that, thanks everyone for watching to the end. If you guys have any tips or tricks or anything that you want to tell me, let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope that everyone had a good week like I did, and I will see you next week.